What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto and welcome to this emergency update on Bitcoin. I always think that's a little bit of a clickbait thing to do, but oh well, it really is some sort of an emergency, a good emergency though, I guess, but just wanted to do a quick update while we are extremely bullish like this. As you can see, we just pushed through this, after dropping down a little bit towards 22,000, we just pushed through this enormous resistance level between 23,000 and 23,700. So the big question obviously is right now, I mean, what's next? What is this move? Why are we this bullish? So I wanted to go into that. I do have to say that it seems like at least partially this move is just caused by whales and big institutions buying in. And obviously they must have reasons to buy. You could say that with the banks' failures we saw the last couple of days and last week, that's a strong case for Bitcoin. Bitcoin has no bank. Bitcoin will not go bankrupt. And that's 100% true. That's one of the biggest reasons why I believe in Bitcoin and why I entered it back in 2017. But that has been the case, right? And that case and that argument in favor of has been highlighted with recent events. But I think there is more at stake right here, and there's more playing into what's happening. So I wanted to get into that and also take a look at the technicals. I did that this morning as well, but it deserves an update, I think. So what we see throughout the financial markets is that, well, first of all, if you zoom in, you can also see that this is probably due to institutions. My whole PC is lagging, by the way, so hopefully you don't see that too much. But you can see these huge moves in a matter of 15 minutes. It's just, it's pretty crazy right now. And it always seems to be at the beginning of the hour. But that might just be a coincidence. I'm not sure. It does look that way. But all right, so I don't know why I zoomed in, but you can see that we're still very, very bullish. And if we take a look at the financial markets, you can also see that this really started with the opening of the US asset markets. So for example, the S&P 500 is very strong. I think a lot of this bullish momentum is coming from that there was a lot of fear in the markets due to what happened to the banking sector in the US, and that's now okay. Kind of gives us that bullish momentum. But apart from that, you also see that the dollar strength index is dropping down severely, which leads me to believe that the whole move by the financial markets, but especially by Bitcoin, is fueled by a number of things. First of all, because of obviously that the USDC repacked and that the whole banking crisis seems to not be happening. But apart from that, there seems to be some sort of an expectation for the dollar strength index, for the US economy, that perhaps inflation is going to cool down a little bit more than we expected. Or at least that's my conclusion based on what we see coming off of the dollar strength index. Yeah, I mean, technically this is now very, very bearish actually. And because we never really broke above 105.6, which was the main level we had to break above to be bullish with the dollar strength index, which is bearish for Bitcoin. So by dropping down and not breaking above that, we're actually still bearish, I'd say. And that together with the, the whole rise in prices of the stock market is really, I think, because of, is mainly because of the banks being all right. For Bitcoin, it seems to be that there are different things at play. Obviously, Bitcoin is also more volatile because there's less volume, so it's more easy to move. But yeah, that seems to be the case. It seems to be a combination of institutions buying because the outlook for the economy and the economic circumstances is better, because there's a strong case for Bitcoin because of everything what happened with the banks, but also that everything what happened with the banks seemed to have ended relatively well. So that doesn't mean that I necessarily think that we can continue this. We found major resistance right here between 24,700 and 25,250. Right now, the main thing is we need to stay on top of 23,500. Can we do that? Then we're still bullish and we can continue going up. But if that, for example, breaks and this was a big bull trap, then we'll probably drop back down to 22,350. And tomorrow I'll be back with another full update, because tomorrow we will actually see what the economy is doing while looking at the CPI and inflation rate numbers coming out in about 20 hours from when you're watching this video. So market is going to be very volatile. This is kind of my commentary and my update for now. If you do have any questions, let me know. But for now, take care and bye.